Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, review anything and everything. And today I'm just kind of previewing or giving you guys kind of a little layout of what I'm going to be doing for the upcoming video coming up soon. I just recently reviewed all these different alternative Lego style bricks. They're third-party companies that made them. And in the past, I've reviewed this before, these plates. These are, this plate is a base plate for also Lego style type of bricks. This is called strictly Briks for their base plates, and I actually super recommend them for your modulars because they're actual plate height high rather than Lego's typical base plates, which are a little lower. This avoids you having to use things like I'm actually having I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm a brain fart. I forget what it's called. But where people put their they build up these type of plates. I don't know why. I hear all the time, and I don't know why I'm having a brain fart in regards to that. But anyway, this to me is like my preferred way of if you're gonna build modulars on top of, because it goes hand in hand with any regular kind of plate. So anyway, what I'm planning on doing is building a space, a very simple, using simple blocks. I didn't want it to be complicated, of the size of this 32 by 32 base plate. A space desert scene. Obviously, this theme is for Star Wars sets, and going along with that, you could say it's like Tatooine, but essentially just a generic space theme in a simple build manner using simple bricks. And that is going to be the plan. I'm going to actually record that entire build because I am not familiar with putting up online build plans or anything like that. So I'm just going to do it, you know, as far as recorded, so you guys can see it as I do it. It's not gonna be live, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna record the whole thing while I do it, and kind of speak on the points of what I'm trying to build and what I wanna do. It's gonna be a casual, fun, little lighthearted type of video, but you guys will be able to look at it and get a sense if you guys wanna copy something similar. I am no master builder, but I also want it to be simple, so that way, once I build that up the way I wanna build it, the idea will be later on, I can start changing things later on down the line if I want it to be a little more complicated of a structure or have more specialized pieces. But then you guys also watching would be able to follow along, build that simple structure, and then over time, maybe later on when you're able to get more better stylized pieces, you can slowly start changing small things on it at a time. And the point of also the build too is to show that you can build some kind of simple build that doesn't take too much and doesn't cost too much if you have the extra spare pieces laying around. Now, obviously I went and bought these pieces. The link's gonna be in the description for you guys to buy all these type of simple set pieces from Amazon. But these are obviously bulk, so there's gonna be a lot more left over than what it is I actually need. So if you are a Lego builder and that is your thing, you may wanna have those extra pieces for later on or later use. I did put together, and I'm gonna put the link in the description as well for this, that there was a couple of videos I did many months back of outlining something that Lego could do in terms of just like little space sets. It was more like structure sets or scene sets, just kind of almost like a you know, a letter to Lego, like, hey, you guys could do these kind of things. But obviously that's something that's never gonna get done. But between that and watching someone else's video who started building their own kind of mock, and it's a lot more complicated of a mock in regards to a desert, space desert type of scene. And they said it simply labeled it kind of like that. They didn't say that it was specifically a Star Wars planet, but it was used obviously and themed for Star Wars, but a generic kind of scene in the desert, space desert type of scene that could be used for whatever you want to use it for. That combined with my old thoughts of those other videos I'm going to link in the description made me feel like, you know what, this would be a cool time to jump into that and test it out. So that's what I'm going to do here. So stay tuned for that video where I build things up and where I go over what I'm doing, what my thoughts are and whatnot. And you guys are able to follow along. If you guys want to do the same and kind of create your own thing, it might give you ideas on how to obviously do something totally different from this, or it may even be, you know, where if you guys want to do the same thing and then slowly change it out and start to put it, customize it as time goes on, because that's what I'm gonna probably do with mine. As always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.